Well, here we go again. Welcome back to the channel. My name is David Hughes Jr. and in today's video we have a interesting one. I love reacting to these, man, especially when you're talking to other brothers, other men, you know. And so the title of this one, man, coming off of somebody's YouTube channel, this was on World Star, it blew up, and so I found it on YouTube so I can do the reaction officially. So it says, black man goes on the Kevin Samuels show and says black women have always been my enemy. All right, and so this is an interesting title already, but before we get into the video, make sure that you guys like this video, comment on this video, also subscribe to the channel, man. We're on the way to 1K, so make sure you do that. Hit the bell notification so you'll be uploaded and updated when I post a video. All right, so we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. Let's see exactly what goes on, man. Let's see what happens in this one.
What?
It's what I've seen my entire life. Black women have been my enemy my entire life.
They've been your what?
My enemy.
What do you mean your enemy?
Whether it's me, whether it's people that I know or people that I'm even related to, if there are strides towards success that are being made, there's an active effort to get in the way of the progress of what it is that we're doing. I recently dated a woman who was pursuing a dual doctorate degree in medicine and in chemistry.
I'm a PhD.
Asm was out
How old are you?
28.
28.
I was interested in marrying her.
You dated her with
sure.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a musician and an Uber driver.
Wait a minute. So she's getting ready to get a PhD. I want to talk about a couple of other things that have already been said in the video, and then I'm going to let it continue because it's only about 30 more seconds. But I just want to say this real quick before Kevin Samuels says what he's going to say. If he feels this way, you know, totally fine for you to feel a certain way. Somebody's trying to hold you back. You feel like somebody's trying to get in your way, trying to get in your path. All that's fine, Danny. But what are you actively doing in order to overcome whatever it is in your way? I feel like a lot of people nowadays make excuses for why they have or don't have, you know, why they don't have certain things in this world. There's a lot of things I don't have, man. I'm just an average dude, average Joe. I tell y'all all the time, just an average dude trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking the steps, you know what I'm saying? Taking the steps in order to become more than what I am today. Never become complacent in the spot you're in. I don't care how much money you have, what you have. I don't care what you got. You can't become complacent, man. Once you become complacent, once you become actively content with where you are, I feel like that's where we fall. All right, and on top of that, blaming other people. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a woman, I don't care if it's a man, I don't care if it's white man, black man, it don't matter. We got to stop blaming other people for our shortcomings that we have in life. This man is a Uber driver and a musician. All right, and I don't necessarily believe that he's a successful musician. One, I can tell off the camera angle and I can tell by the camera quality that it looked like a small maybe apartment, you know what I'm saying? And I don't necessarily believe he's just some huge successful musician. On top of that, he's an Uber driver. All right, and so I'm not saying anything wrong with getting your hustle on, getting your grind on, but what I'm trying to tell you is the position that he was in and the position that she was in, he was not actually trying to become someone who she would in terms respect. All right, and so, and with that being said, like I said earlier, there's nothing wrong with trying to get to where you're trying to be in life. You know what I'm saying? I myself will do little small tasks in order to get a little bit of money, and what I do with that money is invested, try to make even more money. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say, to put this into a entire perspective for you guys, that this man right here is in no position, you know what I'm saying, to feel like he should just automatically be respected, because that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from this guy, that he feels like that women have just been holding him back. Women have always degraded him. Women have always done that. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You should be trying to level yourself up in order to put yourself in position to where you have everything laid out, and you need to not worry about what women say. You need to be in a position where you're so far on top, they can't do nothing to demean you. They can't deny your greatness. That's kind of where I'm trying to get with that. They can't deny your greatness. If you work on yourself, work on your body, work on your money, work on your different levels of communication, work on all these different aspects of who you are, so it can be undeniable. I listened to a LaBoo song like a while back, man. It's called Undeniable Talent. Once you have something that's undeniable, nobody can say anything about it. And the people who try to, the people who you used to think were against you, even them had to realize, like, nah, man, look, he's on another level now. But apparently this guy's not trying to do that. But let's go. I go on a rant about that for a while.
I know.
Are you serious? Are you trolling me? Ninja,
No,
what?
I'm not.
Ninja, what? Your enemy is your pocketbook.
Mm.
I know.
Don't come here and talk about black women. Man, see? I mean, are you being serious, bro?
I am, but the finances is definitely something that I'm working on.
No, hell no.
All right, that's all that's left for that video. So I didn't know if we were gonna say anything else or say much more, but I myself want to say more about the entire topic at hand. All right, and so I feel like we, as just an entire race, an entire community, come on, YouTube, don't do me like that. Anyway, like I was saying, man, I feel like us as a community, as a race, man, we got to step up to the plate. We got to continue to make ourselves better. And I have no problem with people actively trying to make themselves better. People who are actively trying to grind. People who are trying to do these things. But if you're in the process of doing these things, women should be the last thing on your mind. Women should not even come close to here. All right. Because if you have everything in order, if you have everything in check, it's going to come. It's just going to come automatically. These things are going to fall in line for you. All right. So the first thing you need to be doing is trying to figure out how you can get yourself out of these situations that you're in. All right. Whether it's being actively trying to pursue another trade, whether it's actively trying to further your education so you can make more money, whether it's trying to start a business, whatever you're trying to be doing, you need to be trying to figure out what's that next step in order for you to continue to make even more money. You know what I'm saying? Become even more confident, become even more, you know what I'm saying, healthy. And I always like to talk about every single thing. It's not all about just how much money you got. It's about how much confidence you have, how you look, you know what I'm saying? All these things come together. But, you know, it's certain things you have to focus on in order to become who you want to be. And it seems to me that this guy does not have everything in order. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in my video yesterday, I have no problem with women actively trying to get their stuff together, actively trying to, you know what I'm saying, pursue different things. A lot of people come at black women for having these certain things laid out and actively pursuing their careers, actively doing. I have no problem with that. You know what that means for us, though? That means you need to be actively trying to make sure that you double up and triple up and triple up, double up. Make sure that you double down, triple down on yourself, on your grind, your purpose, so you can become even higher. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, this guy right here is looking for respect that he has himself not yet earned, you know. And so over time, hopefully he learns that. Hopefully he understands where Kevin Samuels, like, what are you talking about? You haven't done anything to try to, you know, get that kind of respect for yourself. You haven't done anything. You haven't earned anything. And it's one thing, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end it, but it is one thing to, like I said, actively be trying to do these things, but it's another thing to play the blame game and have delusion on top of that, to where you don't understand why, you know what I'm saying, that you're in the predicament that you're in, why things are happening to you, and you're not trying to figure out and trying to do these things. So it's important for us as men to stop worrying about all these different things. I feel like a lot of the problems and a lot of the issues that go around with women are caused by a lot of men. A lot of the behavior and a lot of the tactics and a lot of the things that men do enable women to do some of the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? When people are actively enabling thottish behavior, because now, man, look, women are making thousands on thousands on thousands of dollars on simpish behavior, millions of dollars. And look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Look, women get their money. Hey, I ain't got no problem with you getting your dollar, getting your paper, but at the same time, you had to understand who's the majority, you know what I'm saying, giving women that money for their behavior and enabling that behavior. It's men. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. It's definitely men. You know what I'm saying? You know, some women may pay for that, but it's majority men. And then we complain about things that are going on. You know, it's an entire circle, man. What goes around comes around, and it will continue in this cycle until someone steps to the plate and continue breaks the chain one by one. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna end the video. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below, man. I'll see you in the next one, man. Look, continue to grind, continue to shine, man. My name is Dave Hughes Jr., and I'll see you guys in the next video.